know what I hate? I hate when people like ask random ass people for money. Like when people like you put like your Venmo on Facebook or you write something on
Oh,
your
yeah.
car window. It's like, "Oh, it's my wedding.
Girl
shoot
strip.
shoot me
and
money."
the weddings. The wedding was like, okay, I get.
Hey,
like, yeah.
hey,
Well, no,
we-
if I get invited to a wedding, yes, I will fucking give you a little bit of money, Congratulations.
$5.
Right.
I had a coworker put on like Facebook, "Oh, it's my 21st birthday. We're going to Nashville, blah blah. Here's my Venmo if you want to buy me any drinks." I'm like, "Get a job." Like,
I mean, I get the idea of the one group, and this is I'm gonna be double standard here. Like a group of college girls, like, oh, we're going down to Myrtle Beach, we're going wherever, and we're gonna put on our car, like buy us drinks, whatever. You're in college, you need money, whatever. But if it's like a dude's doing it, I judge, and I know it's bad, I know it's wrong, but I judge harder if it's a guy.
This is why when Odd Horizons takes their road trip out west, one of us should make a fake Venmo and put a hot girl as the picture.
Correct.
Easy money.
No
Easy
one listening
money.
heard that.
Yeah, no, this is all in your figment of your imagination.
And if I find anybody snitches, your knees are getting broken.
What are the odds that we have fans following us to Las Vegas? Let's be real.
It'd be cool. Like,
Odd
or like
Horizons
when you say
takes over
following
Vegas.
us, like, do you mean like they are intently trying to get to Vegas with us, or like they're just on
in
the road like,
passing.
oh my god, like
Just in passing.
in passing is cool. Them following us like the entire way from like wherever our point of like departure would be here. Well, I mean, I guess it'd probably be up north and then going and picking you up if everything stays the way it is now. Them following the entire way across the continental United States basically would be a little rough. Pull over for gas. It's like, oh, Skippy, can I have your autograph? And then he's like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, can I have it?
The Jolly Green Giant would say yes.
Jolly Green Giant.
You're not jolly or green.
I could be.
You're a giant though.
My
Sorry.
mic died for the past
Bastard.
minute, so I don't know what was said.
Oh, it's all
I'm here.
good.
I'll hear it in when I edit this, but yeah, my mic like just shut off for some reason. I don't know
Hey,
why.
just for the tape, just to go ahead and say, I completely agree with the statements made while my mic was disconnected.
I'm going to not say that, and I'm just gonna plead the fifth.
All right. Well,
Loser.
apparently you have one friend, Skippy.
It's all right. More than
I don't
need.
even want to know. I'll find out later.
So yeah, when are we doing on Odd Horizons? Odd Horizons goes Vegas, go play some blackjack.
I'm going
Odd
soon.
Horizons loses it all.
We're not losing it all.
Coleman, name drop, tell the hotel, my room number, all that stuff. Give us
days, times, who you're traveling with, what does your suitcase look like,
license plate number, car,
VIN number, blood type,
Pass.
search history,
picture of yourself,
SSN, picture of the street sign of the first road you grew up on.
Don't be shy. Mother's maiden name.
That's ask. Do you guys want that one while we're at it, or
name of first pet?
First relationship you had in high school.
Oh, we know that.
All the.
Now.
Yeah, we do.
What'd you two date?
Yes.
And
yeah, you got a problem with that?
I mean, well, now it sounds like there's three of you. It sounds like a problem for you three.
No, we're all committed.
Coleman was cheating on both of us.
It was a love triangle. They just didn't know.
Wow.
Defining cheating on your partner as being in a love triangle is wild.
It was known.
Babe,
come on.
I didn't cheat on you, babe. I'm as a part of a love triangle.
I just made your life better. That's all I have to say.
It's different when I do it.
It was a mistake. It was a mistake. With all 26 women, it was a mistake.
I fell in, like, literally.
So if you guys haven't noticed, Jarrett's not here. So if you haven't heard a lot of random nonsense, that's why. It's just us four guys.
Controlled environment.
It is a controlled environment.
Hanging out. Crying. Trying.
Waiting for
firstborn Brian.
At the time of recording, waiting for a Black Ops 6 Easter egg guide.
Yeah, I've been like actively refreshing over and over again to get like even like a bullet point guide. I don't need like a full blown ultra comprehensive, no nonsense, whatever. I just need general principles of the Easter egg. Like how many steps? What do they look like? Is she cute? Does she have a friend? Like that kind of thing. Like I don't need to know her birthday. Like
Don't worry. Coleman and I will hold the zombie. We are good at that.
hey, could be worse.
It has
Could
to.
have Jarrett to hold the zombie.
Oh, he just randomly died.
I don't know what happened, guys. He exploded.
And all of a sudden I have enough points for a jug.
He may have hit me when my widow's wine was active.
Oh, I'm so glad that perk never came back simply for that
Oh.
fact.
Us doing the Black Ops 3 Easter eggs and Andrew saying, "Throw your goddamn grenades if you're getting
Mhm.
widow's wine."
Every round, if you
dealing
have
with-
widows, chuck them. Like, oh,
I'm not gonna fuck up a step because we flipped around in the middle of a step.
No,
But you know
we'll
what?
just
You
sit
can't
there for
fuck up
30
step.
minutes,
There we
just
go.
zapping nothing.
Yep, that's what I was
And be
gonna
like,
bring
oh, I
up.
don't know what to
Thank
do.
you.
I don't know.
Here.
I don't know what's going wrong.
Here, Coleman, you get to enjoy the story. So we're doing the Shadows of Evil Easter egg. Obviously, us three plus Jarrett. Andrew was off in the middle of the map because he had to go shock things once we had all three of our things shocked. So or
Mhm.
Jarrett, Skippy, and I, we were all in different like train stations, and I had to call the train because the train wasn't at mine.
It's
So we
actually
had to
tram.
move. What the fuck ever. Anyways,
No, he's got a point.
I had to call it, and then at some point of that train moving, we all had to be in the little tentacle monster transformation that you get, and had to shock a very obvious box in the corner of the station. And Skippy and I found it, and Andrew's like, "All right, I see 2 of 3 lit up." And Jared's like, "All right, I think I did it." And Andrew kept saying, I don't see it. It got to the point where we're like, "Jared, do you know what the fuck you're looking for?"
No,
And he's like, no, I don't. I don't see the box.
Mind you, we're also on a
So
very strict time frame before we have to die out and do it all over again after an hour and a half.
And Black Ops 3 was notorious for crashing if you took too long on an Easter egg,
Correct.
which we've had happen a couple times, and it
Mhm.
was painful. Anyways, Andrew immediately runs his ass over to fucking Jared. He's like, "Jared, it's right fucking there in the goddamn corner. It's that fucking box. Oh my fucking god." He's like, "I didn't see it."
It's literally the most plain room. It is like nothing but wood floors, a bench, and a couple suitcases on the ground. And then in one corner in the ceiling, there's a big electrical gray box with like a lightning bolt symbol on it. And he was just like, oh man, who could have known?
Anywhere.
How could you not? Like, he's a special boy.
Anyways, we eventually got it. It took at least 30 minutes of us yelling at him to finally figure it out. But we got it. We got the Easter egg. We got the cutscene. We got to see Richtofen take the orb.
The worst part was him going, no, I think I got it that time. I think I shocked it. And when I went, no, you didn't. And he went, how do you know? And I'm like,
No, I
because the
think I
other
did.
two are glowing blue and yours isn't. You're the problem. Why is yours not blue?
Why are you blue?
Why are you blue?
Shut up. I
You
said it
from the
first.
Blue passport.
Andrew?
Yes, you kind of look like Boris Johnson.
Andrew? Step found.
Okay. Lots of
Just
steps
side.
have been found. They've gotten to the end.
Oh, never mind.
All right.
Oh my-
Just thought I'd be. I shocked that crystal, and it actually did something.
Yeah, they're in the
oh.
boss fight. We're just waiting for a more reliable source.
Yeah, it's like
Of
I'm literally just ready
steps.
to knock this out. I'm refreshing YouTube over and over again just to see if I can get something up so that way, I mean, we'll probably go a little shorter anyway because we talked about, trimming these back a little bit in the meantime. But especially if something comes out, then, jumping. But
And by the time you were listening to this, hopefully by Thursday you see our Easter egg attempt. If not, you'll see it next week.
Yep.
It'll happen. It'll either be this week, like fresh, basically brand new, or it'll be a week old next week, which is not something we can really control. Our schedules don't really line up the best, so we have to record when we can.
To be fair, mine's about to get a lot better. So
that is true. You are about to change up your stuff, and hopefully we'll be able to record some more nights.
Yeah,
Get
no,
some
I
more
think
stuff out for you guys.
it's gonna be really something. Especially because like Harmon and I talked about earlier today, and well, actually, the last couple of days a little bit, but the amount of games coming in like March onward, we're gonna be backed up like a kid who just eats cheese all day. Like we will not be able to
Oh.
poop.
Oh, to be fair, I think we're gonna lose Coleman for like 3 weeks and Skippy. Once February 11th comes out on
Yeah,
February
no, I'll be
11th,
gone.
because
You'll
that's
get
when
lots of
Civ
Civ
7.
6 or Civ 7 games. Hope you all enjoy.
So you're saying you're gonna cover Civ 7, and I'm not gonna have to pester you for it?
Cover it, maybe play it, even more maybe, because if it's anything like Civ 5 and 6, I'm gonna be so fucking lost. So any guides I send out will be useless.
I mean, even
And
if it's a guide, I mean, it could be us play because I think at least a couple. I actually no, I think at least 4 of us are probably going to have it.
I'm still iffy. I'm gonna buy it, but I'm more than
Well,
likely will probably still pick it up. But also,
in that
Jarrett
case,
will have
5.
it.
Yeah, because I'm like either me or Jarrett are buying it, and that means the reciprocal gets it. So
Right.
I'm hesitant after the last one. That really rubbed me the wrong way. But I don't typically get mad at like TTRPG games, but or not TTRPG, fucking RTS games, but that game did not work at all. Crashed every 10
But
minutes, paid off the barbarians, and they still humped you anyway. I'm like, all right.
It's real
That was
world.
just mechanic.
I want a new
Yeah.
Tropico game. I like the Tropico
Yes.
series.
Yes. I too would
Tropico's
like a new
fun.
Tropico game. I'd also like another one of those what's it, Evil Genius or whatever, Evil Mastermind.
Oh, you played the hell out of that game.
I love the first one I had on like the old family computer or whatever, and then I played the second one when it came to Xbox, and I really enjoyed that game.
Because Andrew and I used to have an apartment together. All I would hear is, "Why the hell aren't you going to sell livers now? Why do you want pancreas? I don't have any of those."
Oh no, that's not even that game. That's oh shit, was it Space Organ Trader?
Jesus.
I
Yeah,
think
that
that's what
was
it's called.
yes.
Yeah,
That
no,
was
I
Space
loved
Organ
that
Trainer
game.
that he was playing because he's like, I have to get all the achievements for this, and all I hear is just like complain about the economy of livers and lungs.
Dude,
I'm like,
I
what
was
are you
sitting there
on
like
about?
like a bookie on Wall Street in like the late 60s, just with my suspenders with 9 cigarettes lit between all my fingers, just like buy, sell, buy, like doing all these things, trying to maximize my money. But I did do it. I did 100%. It was a fun. I don't know. It's a fun game if you enjoy that type of like money based game. But
Yeah, I
it was
completely said the
stressful.
wrong game. My bad.
Yeah, no, Evil Mastermind though is the one where you're basically Gru, and you're like, ah, yes, here's my minions, and then like you run a secret base and whatever, and like you occasionally get like the health inspector who comes in. You gotta kill them secretly and then dispatch the bot, like all these things. But you like build units and stuff like that. It was a fun little. It's like Civ for children, and not in the way like Civ Rev. It is a lot more dumbed down. Civ Rev will always be the best. You like Sid Meier's Pirates? Shut up, Skippy.
No, I don't. Never.
I didn't even know they had a pirate game for the longest time.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Bad. It's like imagine playing Skull and Bones and it's somehow still worse.
How? That's impossible.
Exactly.
Like even for the generation it came out on, it was behind the ball, and then compared to the other games from the same developer, is behind the. Actually, I don't even know if it's the same dev. It could be someone else made it. To be fair,
Damn.
Might be a spin-off developer. I don't really remember.
But whoever it was, I hope they don't have jobs anymore.
Yeah, probably a pretty solid chance that they don't anymore. Which good. They don't deserve them. That was an abysmal game.
And it's like I feel bad to be like, oh, they don't deserve a job. But like sometimes you just look at certain developers and I'm like, I just know you don't care. Some of you do, a lot of you do, some of you don't. Like
some of you only do this for the money.
And even then, you're not getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Poor AI bots.
Poor AI bots. Poor us. We're the consumers. I want to play a good game. Damn it.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, even the good developing companies are kind of turned to shit.
Skippy, I'm required
or at
to
least
ask
once.
When was the last time you went to work?
You're so funny, Coleman. God forbid a man calls out for 2 days. Oh,
Can't remember the last time I took 2 days off.
Dog.
Maybe it was the day I was born and the day after. Other than that, I've been at work every day.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Santa office at your home office on Microsoft Teams is really working for you.
Hey,
I
I'm
see your
there.
ass watching
All that
anime.
matters. No, I don't do that. I'm not that bad. What did you do all day? Did you honestly just play COD?
Basically, yeah. Trying to get stuff done for the channel, my dog.
Did you accomplish anything?
Well,
We
insider
accomplished
knowledge
pissing
told
Jared
us.
off.
Insider knowledge told us that you, in fact, were slowing someone down.
Insider knowledge is a lie.
But
Communistic lies, honestly.
Do we have footage? Do we have play the replay?
I think the replay is the 2 hours worth of content that Andrew recorded and Skippy didn't record.
Exactly. Play it back. Let's watch it right here, right now, and give a live reaction.
Already up on channel.
Live reaction.
When they're watching, it's already up on channel.
Good. Let's understand this.
Well, I don't know if the parts where Skippy was slowing Andrew down are up on YouTube.
Dog,
I just know that
it's a base hunt. It's not slowing people down. Don't
Or-
be lying.
I think someone else would have a different thought process of that. You know. It's okay.
I don't
Skippy.
believe so.
It's okay.
Sorry.
We're not upset with you. We're just disappointed.
Welcome to the club.
Club's getting pretty full.
So don't hate from the outside if you can't get in.
I mean, I shouldn't say this. What the hell is Pico Park about?
It's
gonna make us hate each other. Just know that.
when we record it, we're probably gonna want to take a day from not talking to each other.
Yeah, but you guys said that about Overcooked, and my blood pressure did not rise at all during that game. I
Yeah,
was
you
just
were the
having a good
problem.
time. I was
You were the
having a
problem.
good time slinging potatoes
Were
and
you the person that
fucking
was the
dicing
problem?
cucumbers. No, I did a couple simple jobs, and that was it.
I can't neither confirm nor deny if that is true because I wasn't there for the Overcooked vid.
Back to the video. I never got yelled at much. It was
They
fucking
got cut.
Skippy.
Was it
There's a lot
Jared?
that said that couldn't be put on video.
No, it was Skippy, Jarrett, and Andrew all yelling at each other. Primarily Andrew yelling at Skippy and Jarrett to get the fuck out of the way.
Well,
I was told to go in a clockwise rotation around the map, carrying this good to this location, and rinse and repeat. And that's what I did, because, it's easy to do. And
well, good for you,
sometimes,
Coleman. I'm glad.
sometimes Jarrett and Skippy just don't understand the simplicity of things.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm sure.
Anyways,
Sure.
Pico Park is like an 8-player. You can play with up to 8 people, and it's like I think different. There's like different chapters, and each chapter has like 4 pages. I'm just using this as simple terms.
Like a
I don't know if
puzzle
it's
game.
actually what it is. A puzzle game, but like each chapter has like its own puzzle, and each page gets like a harder version of that. So like, there's one I know where we have to jump while on ice and avoid red buttons, or those red buttons kill us and we have to restart that whole level.
Oh,
So if one person fucks up, it fucks up everyone else.
that sounds like I should fuck up intentionally.
Don't worry, I'm sure someone that's not here might fuck up unintentionally a lot of
Many
times.
times. Okay, so kind of going off this, segueing. Did either of you like Super Smash? Super Smash Bros. Brawl or Melee? Super Smash Bros. Melee, whichever one came out first.
Melee's goated.
I played Brawl a lot.
Which one? Okay. Which one came out first?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Melee came out first.
Okay, because I played an older version. Like I used to play. I don't know if it was either on the Wii or the GameCube. Forget which one, but it was one of those two.
Melee's on the GameCube.
So it's
I think
probably
Brawl
Brawl's
was on the Wii.
On the Wii.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I don't know which one. I don't know which one I fucking. What was the newest one? I thought the newest one was one.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate or something.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I'm
I don't
all-
remember what it's actually called.
Well-
Good game though.
It's hard to beat them. They are fun. One of those two games had a character that was along the lines of like Pico, or like that's what they said, or something. It was
Yeah,
something dumb
that's
like
an actual
that.
game. The
Pikmin?
Pikmin's.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're like the
actual
little like
game.
plant people or whatever they were.
Yeah.
I think maybe.
One of our
that's what I-
videos, I'm just gonna put an hour of silence occasionally broken up by the Pikmin noise.
Please don't. Please don't.
no commentary.
No, there'll still be commentary, but we don't react to it. It's just overlapped onto our audio. It probably will be.
It's always hell.
Hey, he's back.
Sorry, I had an emergency.
His
Oh, you're
toilet
good.
is now going.
Yeah.
We were just talking about Pico Park, and
Pico
Coleman
Park.
asked what it was, so we just kind of told him it's a puzzle game that's going to make us probably hate each other.
And then he's somehow related it to Pikmin.
Wait, who
I don't know
related
how.
Pikmin?
I did. I used to play Super Smash Bros. Melee, I think, and
Yeah,
one of the
for the Wii.
characters, said I don't know. I can't remember. what I
Olimar.
played it on. Was it who said something along the lines like Pico was his catchphrase or whatever,
Oh,
or his
Well, there's a
singular
dude that
line?
says PK Fire.
No.
Yeah.
I know who
Okay.
that's the little child character. I forget.
Yeah, it's Lucas.
Yes.
Burness.
But I swear to God, there was somebody who said Pico or something. Maybe it was PK Fire. I don't know.
Because Olimar didn't say it because the Pikmin Olimar is the little dude in the spacesuit looking thing with the
Yeah.
little 3 colored doodads, but the one dude looked like a turnip, stuff like that.
Yes.
Yep.
They're plant-based colored. Those are the Pikmin.
Yes, those. Okay, that's what I think.
Yeah. Pikmin's not a bad series. They just never make games for it because it's Nintendo, and if it's not Mario or Zelda or Pokemon, you can get the hell out.
They really don't like to do the other games. It's really
No.
just. It's
when
really.
we get big enough, we should just buy Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wish.
they're not gonna sell it. They're
Hey,
not gonna sell that shit.
It will be a forceful purchase.
So you want a hostile takeover? So here we can hostile takeover a company right now. We don't even need to get any bigger. It's called we buy Ubisoft shares and then short the market.
Wouldn't even be hard.
Dude, their stock price is going to plummet.
What do you mean gonna plummet?
No, I'm talking about from what it is now, which is $2. I guarantee you, after Shadows, it goes down to maybe $1.30. It's
looking like such a bust already, and I haven't even played it yet.
because the whole reason, right, that they had all this time, they did Mirage, which was basically a lot, not reused assets, but they were able to take a lot of things that they already had, revamp, retool, whatever, and create that more scaled back experience. I liked Mirage for the most part, other than the twist that I guessed and then I unguessed because I was like, well, that doesn't make sense anymore. It was right that I was right the first time. It just doesn't make sense. But otherwise, it was a fun game. I like to talk with Basim was cool. And seeing ancient Baghdad's, I mean, it's, in terms of visuals, it's a really fun place. Gameplay wise, all right, whatever. And this new one though, the big focus was oh, we're revamping the stealth, and they've toted that's supposed to be rivaling that of Splinter Cell, and in terms of just how tactical and all this stuff. And it looks like it's the same. You're running along on rooftops and ropes right over someone's head, and they just magically don't see you. You drop down, stab them, and I'm like, yay!
You just wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it.
Then the whole seasons in game, I don't know how that works. I don't know if that's tied to where you are in the story, if it'll you kill a certain guy and then you'll have a narrator chime in and it'll be spring of May or spring of whatever 19 whatever century, some sort of calendar transition. But or if it's just in game, can you just wait for it to be winter all the time, because they talked about each season has unique advantages. I don't know what the hell that even means, so I don't know.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, because the only one that's going to play it here more than likely is Jarrett, and that means no one else will because he's going to buy it on PlayStation. So
yeah, because he's gonna have to seclude himself for the next 40 days trying to 100% it. Because that's just how he is.
3 games that he has 100% of that he's started recently, and they're all driving him nuts.
Helldivers being one of them.
Yeah, he's trying to 100% Helldivers, which I told was that sounds like a miserable idea. Because I said, I guarantee without looking at the achievement trophy list, I guarantee you at least 3 to 4 of them, depending on how many there are, say 3 to 4, are probably ones for you to be playing with a very high level team that's all hyper coordinated and whatever. And Jarrett, most of the time you're doing these by yourself, and something tells me you're probably never going to get it unless you work with people that have the game. Because in any game where you get teammates on your team that are randoms, they're the worst people you've ever met.
Correct. And he only knows 2 people with a game, so even so, he's still missing a player on his team.
Oh, I thought there were squads of 3.
No, they're 4.
No.
It's up to 4 players.
Well, you know what that means, Coleman. Get in there.
Even with Coleman, that's still 2 people.
He has the issue, and I know this was just brought up. He has to play in the hardest goddamn difficulties, and it's just I play on
even though there's no achievement for it. even though there's no achievement
I
for
know.
it.
I play on like level like 5 out of like 11 or 12, I think, whatever it is, and that kicks my ass to where it's like just barely fun. I don't know. Pass.
Pass.
When I get
Uh,
my setup a little bit more setty uppy, maybe, but
Set yuppie.
That's what
I don't know what that means.
don't have to. It's open to interpretation.
All right, and I think with that, we'll go ahead and wrap up this episode.
Yep.
We'll leave it open to interpretation for Coleman, and next week Jarrett will be back. So I'm sorry for all of your our listeners' ears. So once again,
Mike Horn.
this is episode 53, and everyone say goodbye because we're out of here.
No.
Yeah.